Listen, G Talk, we always talk about relationship stuff. I got to get into the relationship topics. This is another segment. I got a question for y'all, right? So, somebody you talking to, right? You talk to somebody, you like them, you vibing with them, y'all dating. Could be serious, could be not. Let's start about like dating, talking, right? Are you obligated to talk to them every day, or is it a few days?
No.
Is it every day? It has to be every day? Like if you're interested, you talk to a person, do you have to talk to them every day, or does it have to be, a few days? I'm like, all right, I hit them up like 3-4 days out the week, and anybody can answer first.
Out the week,
I'm like,
like is it every day?
I give you a good 4, because what I do a lot.
Okay.
So like, you're gonna get at least 4 or 5 max.
4 or 5 days? That's not bad. 2 days, you're not like she's not talking.
Yeah, give me a couple days like here and there, out the week.
But so you're saying it's not every day where it's like, hey, hello, for like you hit them up, text them.
You got some growing to do, boy, because we ain't got time no more.
What?
It's just where I'm at.
I know the woman go say every day.
This is all like where I'm at right now. Right now I have. There's only one of me. So it's like, we just said a minute, probably 30 minutes ago, like, how do you do all this social media? How do you do all this music? How you do all this? Now I'm doing acting. It's like, I just only so much time I have. So like, for me to talk to someone every day, that's taking time out, building my empire. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I know my limits, and I'm being real, and I have situations where I have to check some people. They're like, yo, like, why you never hit me up as much? I'm like, yo, like, what do you have going on? Like, I'm being real. Like, what do you have going on?
You didn't go to work today?
Damn. It's a crazy, because it's like, you just sitting here doing your thumbs. Like, I'm letting you know right now. You see what I'm doing. I remember someone got me tight while I was on tour, and was like, "Oh, you acting like a fuck boy." And I said, "Whoa, we gonna talk when I get off this tour."
Fuck girls.
We gonna talk, and it was like, it came from a place where she admitted that she was wrong. Cause I'm like, you see what I'm doing? You see, I'm going city to city, dolo, like meeting up with music executives from different cities, and you see me moving. So it's like, why you? And you're a creative too,
right?
Which got me even more mad, because it was just like, or maybe more disappointed.
Yeah,
maybe more disappointed. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, come on, So like, when you dealing with creative, I'm transparent, and I let my friends know. Sometimes it's even hard for my mom to get a hold of me. So it's like, and I call her back when I can.
She should be the first person.
Yeah, I'm like, and she getting a call back before any of you.
Right.
So it's like,
I understand.
I
understand.
Cut it out.
What about you, Turner Soul? What you? Is it every day or a few days out the week? If you like a person, you date in person.
I gotta think back in time when it started. We was definitely talking every day.
Okay.
But it depends. It really just depends. First of all, it depends on the place that you're in, the time that you have, for sure. I definitely understand that. I know that in that time in the beginning, I was definitely like trying to like limit how much I was talking to the person, and not because that anything that they were doing. It was just like, all right, I'm not trying to get too ahead of myself, because that has happened in the past.
Where you think about everything.
Yeah, and I'm like, let me talk to the person every day, and then you're not even trying to talk to me, and it's just like, all right, I'm setting myself up. So I was able to like,
reevaluate yourself.
Reevaluate myself,
Okay.
But I think it really just depends on a person. Like, do you want to talk to them, even if you're not talking about relationship things? Like, can we talk about this
Everything
at
else.
this moment? Anything else? Can we just have a regular conversation? And I feel like once you find that person that you can make space for in that moment,
it's a beautiful thing.
It flows.
What about you, Nikki? Is it every day? Or?
I am an everyday person.
I knew it.
But I don't have but I don't have to be. Like you said, it depends on where you are and at the moment. Like, I understand giving, boundaries and personal space and allowing, person to have, time for themselves. So if I don't message you and you don't message me, I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, why you didn't,
Yeah, I'm not gonna be upset.
Like, okay,
Yeah.
cool. I can go like a day or so. But if a person did want to talk every day, I don't mind like a, hey, how's your day?
Yeah.
Good morning.
But just have something to talk about. Because
that part.
like
when you
talk.
Just like, hey, what's up?
Hey,
that's
what
different.
you doing?
But if you have like something to share, like, oh, this happened or that happened, that's different.
What if they talk to you about 4 days out the week? If it's 4 days and the other 3 days you're not talking, is that still
That's
good?
fine.
That's cool. Okay.
Yeah, that actually gives you time to miss them.
Yeah.
And then you come back and be like, hey, guess what happened in all these past,
Like catch up. Type.
Yeah, something like that. So.
For me, I feel like it's a give and take thing. I can go a few days without talking to you, and I can also do every day. But you know, like you said, we all be busy and we all got things we trying to do. We got to focus on ourselves first before anything. Especially
we got things we doing.
Especially listen, especially if you're trying to go serious with that person, they gotta understand your work schedule. You gotta understand theirs. It's vice versa.
Right.
So for me, it's like I can, you know, it could be a few days, like Nikki said, to piggyback. I can miss you a few days and hit you back up like, hey, what's up? Or it could be an everyday thing where some days I'm talking to you for like an hour and then the rest I'm gone because it's like I'm doing other stuff.
Right.
So
Yeah.
them other days I could be talking to you for hours of the day on the phone and all that, talking like, hey, what's up, when we chilling, when we linking and stuff like that. If you really like a person, you're gonna just make time for them regardless.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
But the stages